Welcome to Auto Hub, the channel where motorcycle passion meets deep dive exploration. Today's feature is a machine that blends heritage with forward-thinking engineering, a motorcycle designed to resurrect one of Harley-Davidson's most distinctive identities while pushing it into a new era. This is a comprehensive look at the 2026 Harley-Davidson Crossbones, a reborn icon with modern refinement, sharper engineering, and a design philosophy that respects the past but rides fearlessly into the future. This script will take you through every meaningful detail: the origins of the Crossbones legacy, the dramatic return of its Springer fork attitude, the upgraded powertrain for 2026, the handling improvements, the technology suite, customization options, and the ride experience that Harley developed specifically for riders who crave a unique blend of rawness and sophistication. Heritage of the Crossbones. The original Crossbones, introduced in the late 2000s, developed a cult following for its stripped-down bobber aesthetic, military-inspired attitude, and signature Springer front end. It represented Harley-Davidson's willingness to build motorcycles that celebrated raw mechanical personality. Riders didn't choose the Crossbones for comfort or convenience, they chose it for character. Over the years, as Harley's lineup shifted toward liquid-cooled options, touring machines, and electric innovation, many old-school enthusiasts wondered whether the unmistakable Springer front end would ever return. The Crossbones symbolized the rebellious, garage-built spirit that helped define American motorcycling. The 2026 Crossbones signals more than a revival, it's a statement. Harley-Davidson recognizes that nostalgia, when paired with genuine performance, has powerful appeal. And this new model has been engineered to deliver on the expectations of riders who never stopped believing this machine would roar again. Design philosophy. The 2026 Harley-Davidson Crossbones instantly commands attention with a silhouette that is unmistakably rooted in vintage bobber culture. The Springer fork remains the star of the show, updated with modern materials and a refined geometry for improved stability, but visually faithful to the classic lines. The new model rides low and lean, emphasizing minimalism and mechanical exposure. Harley intentionally eliminated unnecessary bodywork to reveal the engine, frame, and front suspension in their purest form. Wide, mid-height handlebars sweep slightly backward, giving the bike a menacing stance that invites slow cruising as much as aggressive bursts. The fenders are compact and aggressive, hugging the wheels with just the right amount of clearance. The solo seat, another hallmark of the Crossbones, receives upgraded cushioning and hidden suspension improvements while retaining its iconic sprung seat styling. Every detail, from the blackout finishes to the hand-stitched leather seat, pays homage to the Crossbones' identity. Powertrain. For 2026, Harley equips the Crossbones with a revised Milwaukee 8122 engine, a torque-centric upgrade designed to deliver muscular performance in the low and mid-ranges. Riders will immediately feel the characteristically strong pull off the line, but the new tune enhances responsiveness, fuel delivery, and vibration management. Harley engineers have also focused on heat reduction, a concern in earlier models, introducing adaptive cooling and redesigned airflow channels. The result is a machine that retains the unmistakable rumble of a traditional V-twin while offering cooler operation during slow urban riding or summer cruising. The exhaust system receives an overhaul, blending compliance with deep, resonant sound tuning that matches the Crossbones' attitude. While factory pipes meet modern regulations, Harley made sure the tone remains throaty, punchy, and unmistakably Harley. Handling and ride experience. The return of the Springer fork could have been purely nostalgic, but Harley avoided building a novelty piece. Instead, the 2026 Crossbones features a redesigned Springer front end engineered for contemporary handling dynamics. The geometry is tighter, more responsive, and significantly more stable under braking. The front suspension now incorporates twin-rate springs and hidden damping components that reduce nose dive and improve corner tracking. The rear suspension remains visually minimalistic but includes upgraded internals to deliver a more balanced ride without sacrificing the stripped-down style. The frame geometry gives the Crossbones a planted feel at both cruising and highway speeds. The bike is not designed to carve canyon corners like a sport model, but it delivers an engaging blend of predictability and attitude. Riders will feel closely connected to the road. Every vibration, every movement, every engine pulse contributes to a rich tactile experience. Braking improvements come via dual front discs and enhanced ABS calibration. Unlike earlier retro-inspired Harleys, the 2026 Crossbones balances nostalgia with modern safety expectations. Technology and modern features. Harley's approach with the Crossbones is retro presentation, modern function. Though the motorcycle wears a minimalist exterior, it's infused with a suite of technology calibrated for subtle, unobtrusive support. A compact digital instrumentation cluster is housed discreetly above the handlebar, blending into the bike's old-school personality. The readouts include speed, gear position, fuel range estimation, and ride mode indicators. Speaking of modes, the Crossbones include selectable power maps tuned for different environments, touring, street, and vintage, with the latter offering a softer throttle response and reduced engine braking to mimic older mechanical riding sensations. Traction control, cornering ABS, and stability enhancements operate in. Ergonomics. Harley understands that the original Crossbones was not famous for comfort. The 2026 model approaches ergonomics with a philosophy of refinement rather than reinvention. The riding posture is upright and commanding, offering a clear view of the road with arms extended in a relaxed, confident position. The solo seat remains a centerpiece of the design, now equipped with hidden suspension components that absorb more vibration while maintaining the classic sprung seat silhouette. Long-distance rides are significantly more comfortable, though the bike still feels most at home within a few hundred miles of cruising. The foot control placement strikes a middle ground between forward controls and mid controls, enabling a natural leg extension without compromising balance during low-speed maneuvers. Customization. The 2026 Crossbones arrives with a wide set of factory accessories designed to appeal to riders who want to personalize the machine without losing its core character. Harley's catalog includes bobber-style chopped fenders, alternate seat designs, including distressed leather finishes, blackout or chrome exhaust options, tall sissy bars for vintage-inspired builds, custom air cleaner covers, Springer-compatible LED headlamp upgrades, saddlebag shape to preserve the bobber aesthetic. Harley makes sure the Crossbones remains an ideal canvas for customization culture. Riders who want to achieve a military-inspired look, a minimalist street bobber personality, or a full vintage throwback can do so without significant structural modifications.